is the third trip safari with Shashank, and it was always hyped about Dhikala. I always wanted to have a look. What is this Dhikala all about? Because I've been hearing from him a lot, and now I landed up here. And I can't say how beautiful is it. It is extremely beautiful. It's mesmerizing, you can say. The whole Corbett is beautiful because of Dhikala, I believe. It's in the core of the forest, of course. And it's very beautiful. The landscape is amazing. The forest guest house is overlooking the reservoir. One can find crocodiles and elephants in the reservoir, and the gharials in the reservoir. It's extremely beautiful. Mountains all around. It's very nice. It's very beautiful.
She's already described the landscape very well, so I need not add to it. But yes, the landscape is the location of this resort is extremely beautiful. I mean, they couldn't have picked up a better place than this. As far as coming to this place, well, it's been hyped quite a lot, and it was always on my bucket list. So at the end of Mara trip, when we were all discussing and you suggested this, so I quickly grabbed that opportunity, and here we are.
Forest is amazing. Right from the time we're entering Dhikala, I mean the trees, we find all the sal trees around, and it is like a canopy, you know, and it is so beautiful. Means it is kind of you're entering a tunnel, you know, which is like filled with sal trees all around. It's like so mesmerizing. I could say it's a very jaw-dropping place, you know. One needs to visit this place for sure.
So I have been to a few jungles in India, but this tops them all. I mean, there are dry deciduous and moist deciduous trees even in central India and south India, but here I find the trees much taller, the canopy larger, and you can actually feel the drop in the temperature. You actually have to be here to feel the jungle, to see the jungle at its beauty. And after the rains, it was outstanding. It was really very beautiful. Such verdant green colors and such different green colors all over. It was extremely beautiful. We saw stone chats, we saw common kingfisher, we saw the black stork, egrets, and the crested serpent eagle, the
Slaty woodpecker,
slaty woodpecker, shrike, long-tailed shrike, and stock-billed kingfisher.
We found many animals, many different bird species, definitely. Lot of woodpecker all around. All different, you know, lot of varieties all around the jungle. We saw elephants with baby elephants crossing the river. That was so beautiful to look at. Crocodiles.
Tiger sighting on the very first safari as we entered Dhikala zone. We saw 2 cubs. There were 3 actually, but we could spot only 2. We were told that they belong to Pedwali Tigress. We could not see the tigress on that day. We just had a good glimpse, a good view of the 2 cubs. But the next morning was bonanza, absolute bonanza. Early morning, within the first half an hour, we saw a tigress called Paarwali who's got 4 cubs. Her cubs are much smaller, but we saw her without the cubs, but she gave us a total road show. We saw her actually crossing the stone boulders all the way, crossing the road not once but twice, and then actually stalking a sambar deer. It was amazing, mesmerizing 1 hour or 1.5 hours that we were watching her. And then after she disappeared in the grasslands, we waited, but we couldn't spot her again. So we decided to take a chance and look for the other tigress. It was almost about, we had gone everywhere about to look out for her. We were just going quite a bit dejectedly back to the base, when suddenly we saw her coming out. We saw a few jeeps standing there, so we said, okay, there must be some action there. And to our luck, we saw the mother, that is Pedwali, coming out with her 3 cubs in absolute beautiful light. It were photographing, and then we saw crossing the road and going into the jungle. It was an amazing, amazing morning. We couldn't have asked for a better morning than that. When you come to Dhikala town,
better not
come with a bag full of salt. Why? Because it's a government facility, so accept it. Accept it and you'll enjoy it.
Accept it, and that's the reason we are enjoying still.
You see the landscape around, it's worth everything.
That's what I said in the opening line.
But the food here is awesome.
Yeah.
The kind of support that the support staff gives, the kitchen staff gives, is awesome.
They're very humble.
Very
humble people around. Very
Actually,
humble.
quite a good experience. On the whole, it was an excellent experience.
Excellent experience. And the staff is very good. They all are very humble. They are very helpful, very caring also. You know, they will wait for you to come back to have breakfast. They served lovely food, breakfast, tea and dinner. All the items, all the food items are very nicely made. And the best part is of course, the landscape of the place is really nice. Rooms are bigger, and we had a lovely stay. One should not miss this place. Yeah, this is the beauty of Jim Corbett, I believe, Dhikala. That's it. Driver and the guide, they were also very knowledgeable and hardworking, of course. They made sure they take us to all the right spots where you can, where we can find the right sighting. We can see the good sighting, right from elephants to tiger to birds. So definitely they are very nice, very knowledgeable and caring also. They have a great knowledge about the jungle.
I would echo what she said. Pretty good. They were both very experienced and very helpful, very supportive, and saw to it that we got the right angle and the right line for photography, and also took pains to go everywhere where there was a possibility of a sighting. On the whole, I think they were extremely good, and the driver Chavez
he drove very well around the forest.
Driving skills are amazing.
Yeah, skills are amazing.
Taking through the slush, through the water, through the stones. Excellent.
As again I say that if I want to do any safari in future, it has to be with Shashank and his company. Definitely, they organize the whole tour in a very beautiful manner, very planned, and I never have any issues, or I have never faced any issues or problems right from the booking, from the day I do the first booking till the time until I finish my whole safari trip. And can't stop praising about Shashank. Definitely he's got an immense knowledge about the jungle, about each and everything what we find in a jungle, right from the soil to trees to barks to plants to the everything, right from birds to animals. He's got an immense knowledge. I'm looking forward to another trip. Why another? But many. I want to do all the safaris all around India, as well outside, wherever Shashank wants to take us to. So definitely Shashank is the best for
if I may add to this, apart from knowledge and all that, I would add patience with people like us. And also the willingness to teach us about photography
and the knowledge also, because
absolutely,
I'm very lay, I'm a layman totally, but definitely every trip gives me, I add a lot of knowledge to my bucket, that I go back home with many good experiences and knowledge. Definitely I'm trying to learn more and more, and for that I need to go for more and more safaris with him. So safaris, jungle safari is Shashank and no one else for me. Thank you, Shashank.
If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.